I have very specific spiritual beliefs. I don't need you to agree with me. That's the other thing. When people keep arguing with me, and even this guy politician who I backed, who his opinions and our opinions have completely changed on, and I've seen his social media posts, and I've never once commented on a social media post. And I put this fucking, so the Zanies in Rosemont put my joke on their platform, and I put on Instagram, and I put it out there again, and I did it, I think Friday or Saturday. I think I did it Saturday, because they have this cool camera set up at the Zanies in Rosemont. And they were like, hey, can we put some clips of your act on our on our Instagram? I was like, absolutely. Cause I'm picking up new followers, people that just follows the Zanies Instagram account that maybe have never seen me before. So it's great. It's great as a comedian. And one of the clips, of course, they picked was mine. I was like, when they put this one, I was like, here we go. Here we go. It was my joke that I do about people that are like concerned about the vaccine, and they didn't put the beginning of the bit is, I understand if anyone's concerned about the vaccine and didn't want to take it, but when I see comedians that I'm friends with talking about, I'm not putting that in my body, and I've literally, like, the joke is, and I say, oh, we worked together in Vegas in the 90s. Like, I saw you do blow off a stripper's ass. I think you can handle a little Moderna. You ever had Diet Coke? You can handle some Moderna. And then someone in the front row was eating, they sell pizza. And I go, Comedy Club pizza, you can handle the vaccine. It was funny. Crowd laughed. I did that joke I've done that joke for a while. Everyone, they had a blast. A bunch of people laughed in the comments. And then the the fucking vax nut bags were flipped out. The studies show. And then, like, you want to do some studies? Talk about all the ingredients in Diet Coke that are illegal in other countries that people just ingest. My point is just, if you're all concerned about what you're putting in your body, if you're like completely healthy, sober, vegan, I get that. Like, I don't know. I rarely take medicine. I rarely take prescription drugs. Rarely. Because I want my body to fix itself. But people that are ingesting all of this crap into their bodies, and now they're mad about, I was like, that's the joke. And this one guy didn't get it. And I was just like, so I went to one of his posts, because I've never said anything. I've just scrolled past. I haven't blocked him. I haven't even unfollowed him. I just go, oh, I don't agree. And I just scroll past. I think his views have gotten a little nuts. I've never said that to him. I never said that publicly. I'm not even mentioning his name now. And I went to one of his posts when he was like, oh, we can't have censorship. I go, except when it's a comedian that has a stance on mandates that you don't agree with, then we need to cancel and censor and prevent them from working. Yeah. People have called up Susie Dawson's team at Panquake and said, we don't want Graham involved. I'm not allowed. And Susie, thankfully, is like, fuck off. Susie's like, fuck you. And Susie and I probably don't agree on mandates. In fact, I know we don't. It's fine. Susie's like, you're fucking awesome, Graham. You're helping Panquake in so many ways. There's ways I'm helping Panquake that you aren't even privy to. So, like, it's pretty, yeah, it's a funny premise and a totally valid point. And it's amazing too. I've said this, the so-called left is humorless. Like, I thought only the right wingers didn't have a sense of humor, but like, humorless, can't even hear that joke. They fucking lost their shit. They lost their shit over that joke. And that video on Zany's site, Zany's Instagram, has gotten, I think, close to 10,000 views. On mine, it's gotten, I think, 2,000 views or something, which is cool. I'm trying to build up my Instagram by putting more stand-up clips on there. I used to Instagram was just my personal life, and I'd put sunsets and hiking and maybe a little bit from the road. But now I'm very focusing on making it like stand-up comedian Graham Elwood. So it was amazing. America's all about, I'm right, you're wrong, therefore you are less than I am. Kind of like our foreign policy. God damn it, Melissa, you make me laugh. You guys are smart and funny. The goal is to keep everybody punching left or right, not up. God damn, you're leftover beefcake. Unfortunately, you're so right. Yeah, they don't want us punching up. If we're punching right or left, we're not punching up, which is so true. It's again, this is the other thing too. Like, again, when they're saying like people treat politics like a religion, and they're always trying to like, and when people, the thing that's so maddening is it's like, I don't agree with you. And then they keep arguing. I have so many friends of mine that don't agree. We don't agree on certain issues. We don't argue about it. It's just like, oh, you think that, I think this, great. But they keep arguing. Like they're so fucking butthurt that their YouTube hero Graham doesn't believe in them. And I've sold them out. And they act like, holy shit. They act like I'm some dad that left for ice cream and didn't come back for 20 years. Like, what the fuck? I have an opinion and you don't even possess the mental acuity to hear my opinion and go, I see some points of that. And I agree with that. I don't agree with this. So it's crazy. Like when people just keep arguing, I don't agree with you. We don't agree. Yeah, we don't agree about that. Let's talk about unions. Exactly. Unions are the only one that punch up. Exactly. Let's talk about how the environment's collapsing. How can we fix that? And people every once in a while do it with crypto. Oh, crypto's a Ponzi scheme, Graham. Fine, don't buy it. I don't give a shit. I'm going to show you in a second. The wealthy are liquidating to keep their cash ready for a recession. And they're also going to be buying these dips. They're buying these dips.